Hello guys. Hello guys, welcome to An Academy, India's biggest learning platform. Welcome to An Academy, India's biggest learning platform, guys. So today we'll continue our questions, general studies questions. Basically, it's a mixed set. Okay, so we have seen the questions regarding constitutions. We'll continue on that series only. So before starting the questions, I would like to make some general announcement that currently An Academy is running a great discount offers. An Academy is running great discount offers. So those students who are interested, they can get themselves enrolled with An Academy. Okay, if they'll opt for 6 months subscription, they will get 2 months free. They just have to pay 6,792 rupees and they can save up to 52%. Okay, those who enrolled for 12 months, they will get 3 months free and they just have to pay 8,041 rupees. They will get 53% off. All the students who are enrolling for 24 months, they will get extra 4 months free. Okay, this one is good for students who are in college right now, right? And they just have to pay 11,250 rupees and you will get discount of 55%. So guys, you can use the code GS007 for availing the maximum discounts. Okay, maximum discounts available on the platform. Okay, so guys, this offer is going to end on 29th. So all the students who are preparing for SSC JE, okay, they for English batch they can join an academy. Okay, they can use the code GS007 for the subscription, right? So this is for civil engineering student batch. Okay, so the batch has started on 17th. So guys, hurry up, join the batch, use the code GS007 and get your studies done with An Academy. Prepare for SSC JE state, JEE state AE level examinations. Okay, myself Amit Vijay, I'll be taking your GS classes. GS classes currently on in 17th batch. I have started with advanced science and technology. Okay, morning 8 a.m. So you could use the code GS007 to get yourself enrolled with the batch. Okay. So guys, this offer is valid till February 29. Okay. Remember to use the code GS007. So these are some of our top rankers from SSCJ 2023. So these students, they have aced the exam with top ranks. Okay. For SSCJ 2023 next year, you could be here in the photos, right? So gear up your preparation by joining an academy. Okay, these are some plus features like raise hands, class handouts, in class polls, daily practice problems, educator community, top educators, unlimited access to all study material, learn live the comfort of your home. Okay, so just use the code GS007 to use all the facilities, okay, provided with the plus features. So these are some of our students who are already enrolled with An Academy, okay, who have cracked the exam SSCJ 2023 by enrolling themselves with An Academy, okay. So there are many more selections. So these students, they are serving in top departments like CPWD, CWC, NBRO, okay. So guys, you could be the next one. Just use the code GS007 and join the An Academy team and gear up your preparation. Crack the exam. You could be the next one in the photographs. Okay. Now we'll start our session. We have started with static GK, Indian polity plus airports plus various famous Indian dancers. Okay, we'll continue on this series. Just use the code GS007. Use the code GS007 for subscription. Okay, we'll continue. So in last class, we have done let me load the PDF. Okay, we have done till 94 question. Today, now we'll start our session with the new questions. Right? With the new questions, we'll start our session. So particularly, our constitution basically we have borrowed various features from various other constitutions in the world. So the questions will be based on that. So first question on your screen is the feature of fundamental right in Indian constitution is borrowed from the constitution of dash. Option first, Australia. Option 2, Britain. Option 3, Ireland. Option 4, United States of America. Tell me. Guys, the feature of fundamental rights of Indian Constitution is borrowed from Constitution of which country? Tell me. Easy question. Not hard questions. Fundamental right we have borrowed from which country? So the right answer is USA. Option 4, USA. I'm sure most of you have got it right. USA. Those who haven't got it right, guys, kindly make note of it. Next question. Which feature of Indian Constitution is borrowed from Constitution of Britain? Option 1, fundamental duties. Option 2, parliamentary government. Option 3, judicial review. Option 4, fundamental rights. So which feature we have borrowed from British Constitution? Tell me. British Constitution. Easy question, and these are repetitive exam questions that I am bringing, right? So option 2, parliamentary form of government is the feature that we borrowed from Constitution of Britain. Okay, so second option, parliamentary government, is the right answer. Next question. The Indian Constitution borrowed procedure of amending the Constitution from the Constitution of option 1, France. Option 2, South Africa. Option 3, United Kingdom. Option 4, Australia. Amending of Constitution. That means the procedure of amending the Constitution. Okay, what is the procedure to make the amendment in the Constitution in respective clause? We have borrowed that from which Constitution? Kindly make a note of it. This is also very important question. So guys, right answer is option 2, South Africa. South African Constitution, we have borrowed the procedure of amending the Constitution. Amending the Constitution, right? Our difference is we cannot change the basic structure of our Constitution as per the guideline of Supreme Court, right? We cannot amend the basic structure. Rest normal features we can amend. We can add according to our needs. We can amend the Constitution. Next question. Which part of Indian Constitution has been drawn from British Constitution? Option 1, fundamental rights and directive principles. Option 2, principle of cabinet government and relation between executive and legislature. Option 3, appointment of state governor by center. Option 4, federation with strong center. What we have borrowed from British Constitution out of 4 options? I'm giving you 10 seconds time to answer the question. Easy question, not so hard, but they come in exam repetitively. They are coming in exams repetitively. Okay, so the right answer is second option. Second option, principle of cabinet government and relation between executive and legislature. We have borrowed this feature from British Constitution. British Constitution. Okay. Next question. The feature of directive principle of state policy in Indian Constitution is borrowed from Constitution of directive DPSPs From where we have borrowed DPSPs, Directive Principle of State Policies, we have borrowed from which constitution? Option A, France. Option 2, Canada. Option 3, Australia. Option 4, Ireland. Very easy question. If in my class you'll go, the first statement in Directive Principle class is the country from which we have borrowed our constitution. Easy. So option 4, Ireland is the right answer. We have borrowed our constitution from, we have borrowed the principle of principles of state policy in our constitution from Ireland. So option 4 is the right answer. Okay, we have borrowed from Ireland. Ireland has borrowed it from Spanish constitution, Spain constitution. Ireland borrowed it from Spanish constitution. Or Spain constitution, you can say. Spain constitution. Okay. Next question. Indian constitution borrowed a cabinet form of governance from which constitution? Option A, South Africa. Option 2, United Kingdom. Option 3, France. Option 4, Australia. Which constitution? So the right answer is option 2, United Kingdom. United Kingdom, option B or 2, United Kingdom is the answer. We have borrowed cabinet form of government from Britain constitution or United Kingdom constitution. Okay. Next question. The procedure for the nomination of member of Rajya Sabha in the Constitution of India is borrowed from which of the following countries' constitution? Okay, so the procedure for nomination of members of Rajya Sabha. Currently also guys, the election of Rajya Sabha is going on in various states, right? If you are following the news, you will have the clear idea. I'll also take that agenda in next few classes. Next month's class I'll take the current affair of February. I'll take that portion as well, right? So from where we have borrowed the nomination of members of Rajya Sabha, procedure of nomination of members of Rajya Sabha. Option 1, Russia. Option 2, Germany. Option 3, Ireland. Option 4, the US. The US. Tell me. So guys, we have borrowed the procedure of nomination of members of Rajya Sabha from Ireland. Option 3, Ireland. We have borrowed it from Ireland. Okay. Next question. The procedure for amendment of constitution in Indian constitution is borrowed from which of the following country's constitution? Option 1, Russia. Option 2, Germany. Option 3, South Africa. Option 4, Canada. The procedure of amendment of constitution we have done earlier also. So the right answer is C, South Africa. South Africa. So this question has repetitively come. Okay, South Africa is the right answer. Next question. The Constitution of India adopted many institutional details and procedures from the option 1, Government of India Act 1935, Option 2, Indian Partnership Act 1932. Option 3, Indian Registration Act 1930. Option 4, Indian Companies Act 1930. Tell me, from where the Constitution of India has adopted many institutional details. From which act? This is the first line when we start the Constitution, when we start the introduction of the Constitution. And the biggest criticism to the Indian Constitution done in the Constituent Assembly because of this point. Because it is said that the Government of India Act 1935, from Government of India Act 1935, we have borrowed almost uh, the basic structural details of our Constitution. Okay. So the foundational details of our Constitution is entirely based on Government of India Act 1935. Okay. This particular act was very detailed and bulky. Government of India Act 1935 was very detailed and bulky. Right? Next question. The idea of single citizenship in the Constitution of India was borrowed from option A, United Kingdom, option 2, Austria, option 3, France, option 4, Germany. Single citizenship idea in the Constitution of India was borrowed from. Give you 5 second time to answer the question. Try to answer, then I'll tell the answers. So, option 1, United Kingdom is the right answer. United Kingdom is the right answer. United Kingdom 1, option 1, United Kingdom is the right answer. Okay. Next question. Next question. Features of fundamental right in Indian Constitution partly derives its inspiration from Bill of Rights enshrined in the Constitution of first option Ireland, second option United States of America, third option Canada, fourth option Australia. Tell me. Read the question again if you're not able to get. Fundamental features of fundamental rights in Indian Constitution partly derives its inspiration from Bill of Rights enshrined in Constitution of. So from where we have bought fundamental rights, we know that answer. So option 2, United States of America is the right answer. United States of America. United States of America is the right answer. Next question. The directive principles of state policy in the Constitution of India was borrowed from the dash constitution. A, option 1, Spanish, option 2, Norwegian, option 3, Australian, option 4, Irish. Tell me. Directive DPSPs were borrowed from. Repetitive question. DPSPs we know from where it was borrowed. It was borrowed from Ireland. So option 4, Irish Constitution. Irish Constitution. Option 4, Irish Constitution. Okay. Next question. The idea of having a provision for a bicameral parliament in the Constitution of India was borrowed from the Constitution of which country? Tell. Option 1, British, option 2, Canadian, option 3, Irish. Option 3, Irish, option 4, French. Tell me. Bicameral parliament. Bicameral parliament. Important question. Bicamerals means having two houses. In one parliament, we are having two houses like we have Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Upper house is Lok Sabha. Sorry, Rajya Sabha. Lower house is Lok Sabha. Right? So, two houses in one parliament, that is bicameral structure of parliament. So, we have borrowed it from British Constitution. Option 1, British is the right answer. British Constitution we have borrowed. Okay, we have borrowed it from British Constitution. Next, the idea of residual power in Indian Constitution has been taken from the Constitution of residual power. Residual power in Indian Constitution has been taken from Constitution of option 1 South Africa, option B Canada, option C Japan, option 4 USA. Tell me, A, B, C, D, which option? Residual power. So the right answer is Canada. Option B, Canada is the right answer. Canada is the right answer. Okay. Now next question. Which of the following feature of Indian Constitution was taken from Soviet Socialist Republic? Soviet Socialist Republic. Option A, fundamental rights. Option B, 5-year plans. Option C, preamble. Option 4, concurrent list. So the right answer is 5-year plan. 5-year plan. 5-year plan. Okay? 5-year plan. Right? So this was all about the borrowing of the constitution from various parts of other constitutions, right? So these kind of questions, only these kind of questions you can expect in your SSC and RRB exams. If the question comes from the particular borrowing part, apart from these questions, the question won't be coming, right? Next question. Which, this is about airports of India. Airports. Okay, airports of India. So, which of the following airport is located in Amritsar? Option 1, Thiruvananthapuram International Airport. So, you could easily cross out by the nomenclature itself. So, this is not the answer. Second, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar International Airport. It could be the answer, but we are not sure. Third, Shri Guru Ramdas Ji International Airport. Fourth is Indira Gandhi International Airport. IGI we know. Everybody of us know IGI Airport is at Delhi. So this won't be the answer. So out of this two, the one is the answer. So the right answer is option 3. Shri Guru Ramdas Ji International Airport. Okay? Shri Guru Ramdas Ji International Airport is airport located in Amritsar. Amritsar. Right? Next, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport is situated in. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport is situated in option 1 Kolkata, option 2 Mumbai, option 3 Delhi, option 4 Chennai. Netaji Subhash Chandra. Particularly, this international airport is situated in which city? So the right answer is 1 Kolkata. Kolkata is the right answer. Kolkata is the right answer. Kolkata is the right answer. Next is Begumpet Airport. Begumpet Airport is situated in first option Kolkata, second option Mumbai, third option Hyderabad, fourth option Chennai. Begumpet Airport is situated in It is the name of Hyderabad airport. Begumpet airport is the name of Hyderabad airport. So option 3 Hyderabad is the right answer. Option 3 Hyderabad is the right answer. Okay, Hyderabad is the right answer. Next, Warangal airport is situated in option 1 Telangana, option 2 Mumbai, option 3 Hyderabad, option 4 Chennai. Warangal airport is situated in where is Warangal airport situated? So it is situated in option 1 Telangana. It is situated in Telangana. Okay, it is situated in Telangana. Next question. Next question. Rajmundari airport is situated in Rajmundari airport is situated in option 1 Telangana, option 2 Mumbai, option 3 Bihar, option 4 Andhra Pradesh. Rajmundari airport. Rajmundari airport is in which city? Tell me. Rajmundari airport is in option 4 Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Again the question came, Warangal airport is situated in Warangal airport is situated in answer is Telangana. Option 1 Telangana is the right answer. Okay. Next question. Which Indian airport is world's first fully solar powered airport? World's first fully solar powered. Which airport is fully solar powered airport? So make a note point of it. Kochi airport. Kochi airport. Cochin airport or Cochin International Airport. Cochin International Airport. Okay. Cochin International Airport is world's first fully solar powered airport. Plus it is an Indian airport also. Okay. It is an Indian airport also. Next question. The international airport of which Indian city is named after Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? The international airport of which Indian city is named after Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? So, write the note point. It is Nagpur, Maharashtra. Nagpur, Nagpur Airport. Okay, Nagpur Airport. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Airport is Nagpur Airport. Okay. Next, where is Devi Ahilya Bai Holkar Airport situated? Devi Ahilya Bai Holkar Airport situated. Try to recall. I'll give you 2 seconds to recall. Devi Ahilya Bai Holkar Airport situated. So the right answer is Indore. At Indore. At Indore. Okay, Indore. Devi Ahilya Bai Airport is situated. Indore Airport. Next is, at which city airport can one find the statue of Lal Bahadur Shastri? At which city airport one can find the statue of Lal Bahadur Shastri? Solution. Solution. At the airport of Varanasi. Varanasi. Next question. Where is the Indira Gandhi International Airport located? Where is Indira Gandhi International Airport located? Easy question. Easy question. So it is located in Delhi or New Delhi. Delhi, one of the most busiest airports of India. Next is next is so come to the next question, guys. Next question is Nirmala Mehta. This is about now the dance forms. Okay, dancers. The basic Indian classical dancers that comes in the examination and they are famous one. Okay, dance and related dancers. You will get the questions from. So particularly first question is Nirmala Mehta is an exponent of which classical dance form? Option 1 Manipuri, option 2 Odissi, option 3 Satriya, option 4 Kathak. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer this. Earlier also I have took few questions on the answers, right? Few questions on the answers. So the right answer is Manipuri. Manipuri classical dance form. Manipuri is the right answer. Okay? Manipuri is the right answer. Next question. Padma Shri awardee. Padma Shri awardee Chitani Ramchandra Hegde. Chitani Ramchandra Hegde is known for his contribution to which of the following dance forms in India? Option 1 Satariya, option 2 Kuchipudi, option 3 Yakshagan, Yakshagan, option 4 Kathakali. Tell me, in which dance form Chitani Ramchandra Hegde contributed? Tell me out of 4. If you haven't heard the names, guys, it is high time you start making notes about these, because these are some static GK questions that directly come in the examination. Okay, so the right answer is Yakshagan. Yakshagan. Okay, option C, yeah, option third is the right answer. Next question. Rukmini Devi Arundel awarded with Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1957 was a dash dancer. Option 1 Bharatnatyam, option 2 Manipuri, option 3 Kathak, option 4 Kathakali. Tell me. So right answer is option 1 Bharatnatyam. Right answer is option 1 Bharatnatyam. Bharatnatyam. Next is Kanaka Raju. Kanaka Raju was awarded Kanak Raju was awarded Padma Shri in 2021 for contribution to which of the following dance form? Option 1 Gusadi, option 2 Chhau, option 3 Satriya, option 4 Sadher. Tell me. Gusadi, Chhau, Satriya, Shader. So the right answer is the right answer is option 1 Gusadi. Gusadi. Gusadi is the right answer. Next question. Next question. Kamla Mandalam Kalyani Katti Amma. Okay. Kalla Kalla Mandalam Kalyani Katti Amma was an Indian classical dancer of which dance form? Option 1 Satriya, option 2 Mohiniyattam, option 3 Odissi, option 4 Kathak. Tell me. Kalya Mandalam Kalyani Katti Amma associated with which classical dancer? Which classical dance form? So right answer is Mohini Attam. Mohiniyattam is the right answer. Next question. Famous folk dancer Gulabo Sapera was conferred Padma Shri award for her contribution to which of the following dance form? Option 1 Tehra Talli, option 2 Kalbelia, option 4 3 Ghumar, option 4 Bhavai. Gulabo Sapera was associated from which dance form? Right answer is Kalbelia. Right answer is Kalbelia. Right answer is Kalbelia. Okay. Next question. Next question. Famous classical dancer Vidya Gauri Adkar is recognized with Dash Gharana of Indian classical dance form. Okay. Famous classical dancer Vidya Gauri Adkar is recognized with which gharana of Indian classical dance form? Option 1 Alwar, option 2 Gwalior, option 3 Banaras, option 4 Jaipur. Tell me which gharana? Option 4 Jaipur Gharana. Option 4 Jaipur Gharana is the right answer. Jaipur Gharana is the right answer. Okay. Next question. Guru Shama Charan Patti was conferred the Padma Shri for his contribution to mainly which of the following dance forms? Option 1 Kathi Nacha, option 2 Santali dance, option 3 Chhau Nritya, option 4 Jhumer. Tell me. So option 3, Chhau Nritya is the right answer. Chhau Nritya is the right answer, guys. Next question, bachcho, is Pandit Sundar Prasad, who was awarded the Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1959, was a which dancer? Option 1, Kathakali dancer. Option 2, Odissi dancer. Option 3, Kathak dancer. Option 4, Mohini Attam dancer. Tell me. Tell me. Right answer is Kathak. Option 3, Kathak is the right answer. Okay. Next question. Padma Shri, Padma Shri Ananda Shankar Jayant. Padma Shri Ananda Shankar Jayant is renowned for her significant contribution to which of the following dance form? Option 1, Bharatnatyam. Option 2, Odissi. Option 3, Kathakali. Option 4, Kathak. Tell me. Easy question. Not hard. If you're not able to answer it, guys, please kindly make note of these kind of questions. Kindly make note of these kind of questions so that when you'll go in the exam, at least you revise it once. So subconsciously they'll be pasted in your mind. When you'll see the option, you will recall. Okay. So option 1, Bharatnatyam is the right answer. She was associated with Bharatnatyam. Bharatnatyam. Okay. Next question. Guru Vipin Singh was a dash dancer awarded with Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1966. Option A. Which dancer? Guru Bipin Singh was which dancer? Option 1, Manipuri dancer. Option 2, Odissi dancer. Option 3, Kathakali dancer. Option 4, Kathak dancer. Which one? So option 1, Manipuri is the right answer. Manipuri is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following Indian classical Bharatnatyam dancers received the honor of Padma Shri in 1981 and Padma Bhushan in 2003? Option 1, Savita Shastri. Option 2, Malika Sarabhai. Option 3, Rukmani Devi. Option 4, Padma Subramaniam. Tell me answer. So option 4, Padma Subramaniam is the right answer. Padma Subramaniam is the right answer. Okay. Padma Subramaniam is the right answer. Next. Who among the following invented the perfected India's classical dance form Satras? Right answer is Sri Mata Shankar Dev. Right answer is Sri Mata Shankar Dev. Next question. Which of the following dance forms is performed by Guru Vempati Chenna Satyam? Vempati Chenna Satyam. Option 1, Manipuri. Option 2, Odissi. Option 3, Bharatnatyam. Option 4, Kuchipudi. So the right answer is Kuchipudi. Kuchipudi. Next question. Who among the following personalities has been conferred with the Padma Shri in 2022 for his contribution to Bega dance and music. Option 1 Girdhari Ram. Option 2 Shivaji Bhai Dholakia. Option 3 Arjun Singh Dhurve. Option 4 Chandra Prakash. So right answer is option 3 Arjun Singh Dhurve. Okay, Arjun Singh Dhurve is the right answer. Okay. So guys, in this session we will stop till here. Okay, we'll bring few more questions, almost 100 questions in next session. Okay, so guys, take care. Bye bye. See you in next session. Bye bye.